Boom! What is up? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name is Clint, and I am here today with hopefully a very useful video for all you Greenroom136 fans out there. I've got my hands on a Northseeker, which is a new EDC backpack from Greenroom136. I've actually done a review on this bag already, so we're not going to be doing a review today. Today we're going to be doing a comparison. It's a comparison video between the 20 and 25 liter versions of this bag, between the Cordura and the X-Pack, the VX42 version of this bag. Just wanted to get a chance to show you both of these side by side, because I know there's a lot of tough decisions to make when you're purchasing a backpack, and I want you to have a chance to see the difference firsthand between these two amazing backpacks. Love the Northseeker. So this is not a review. I'm just going to tell you up front. This is a good bag, and I really, really love it. Okay, so first off, you can see I've done a couple of custom things. I've switched out the zipper pulls on this Cordura version of the bag for these kind of easier pulls. They're like the VanQuest zipper pulls, and I like this style, and I thought it looked good with the gray. So, first off, I think the most important thing everybody wants to know about the Greenroom136 Northseeker is which size should I buy? And I wanted to get a chance to show you the comparison of these two bags next to each other, okay? So height-wise, they're exactly the same. Width-wise, they are exactly the same. Depth-wise, they're a little different. So, let's see if I can show you this. See how one sticks out just a little bit more? This one, this is the 25 liter bag. I bet you didn't know which was the 25 liter bag before this. This one, the VX42, is the 20 liter bag, and you have 2 inches of additional depth in the bag. So, that is where your 5 liters of space comes from, believe it or not. 2 extra inches of backpack across the whole circumference is the wrong word, surface area of this bag gives you 5 liters of additional space, which blows my mind. Practically speaking, when I opened up this bag and played around with it, yeah, felt bigger. So let's look at that. Interior compartment on the front. Flop down to reveal the admin section. Interior compartment on the front. Flop down to reveal the admin section. Exactly the same. No difference between the two bags in the sizes. Sometimes bags make a difference in the panels themselves. Put a little random knick-knack in here. No difference in the front pocket at all. Your difference comes in the main compartment. So here's the main compartment on the 25 liter. And here is the main compartment on the 20 liter. And so where is your difference? The front panel is exactly the same on the inside of the bag. The back panel is exactly the same on the inside of the bag, but your difference comes in depth. So here you go, depth, and here you go, depth. So hold on one second, everybody. I'll be right back. Let's get a ruler. Okay, I'm back. Didn't really prepare for that, did I? Okay. So, let's measure depth. Inside this pocket, the interior, we have 4.5 inches on the inner liner, and on this one, we have 3 inches. And over here, do we have a 1/2 inch of difference? 1.75, 1.25. Wow, okay. So you've got 2 inches, as advertised on the site, of difference in depth inside the bag. What does that equate to in weight? Greenroom136 says that there is a 0.2 pound difference between these two bags. Yeah, I can't feel it. Okay, so the bags weigh about the same thing, about the same amount, I should say, and the bags, dimension-wise, only have 2 inches of depth in terms of difference. And there's not a big difference in the weight of the VX42 versus the Cordura. I think that's because the hardware is all identical on both bags, and the interior lining is both the same heavyweight material on both bags. So what conclusions can and should we come to about the Greenroom136 Northseeker and which bag you should purchase? Well, here's what I've come to. There's only a couple of differences. The weight is about the same. The size of the bag is almost identical. So almost identical that I wonder why they didn't just make like a 30-liter bag and a 20-liter bag, because the difference is negligible. But it does show up in a couple of places. The first place it shows up is in the actual water bottle pockets. You have about an extra inch in the water bottle pockets. I never noticed them being tight on the Cordura version, but they do feel maybe a hair roomier on this 25-liter version. Your mileage may vary. And then the only other thing is you can get just a little bit more stuff into the 25-liter version. So honestly, if I were making the purchase from scratch, and by the way, made the purchase from scratch, just bought this one, the version that I would buy would be, drumroll, the 25-liter. Because I'm not paying any kind of weight tax for getting the bigger bag, and it's not a bigger bag in terms of visual on my back. So I'm getting the slightly more utility out of the bag by getting 5 liters more of space with just 2 inches more of depth. And which version am I getting? Well, I'm getting the Cordura. I think the VX42 is nice, but I just like the look of the Cordura a little bit more, and it comes in more colors. So the VX42 does, though, really go well with this gold liner. So pick the material and color that you enjoy, but my recommendation is to go one size up on the bag and get the 25-liter, because there's really no reason not to. By the way, the book pouch, the little laptop edition that you can slip into this bag, works the same in both bags, and there is no difference in terms of look and feel. But remember that the book pouch itself is about 2 inches. And so when you drop this book pouch into the bag, let me see where I put my zippers, there we go, and it goes into the back, just remember that if you get the larger version, what you're left with is about the size of the smaller version still for storage. So because this is about a 2-inch pouch, you're only sacrificing the extra space that you purchased by getting the 25-liter. So that would be my recommendation, is get yourself the Northseeker. I do love this bag. And get yourself the 25-liter version of it in the colorway that you enjoy most. All right, everybody. Hope this is a useful video in helping you determine which bag to buy. And if you have any questions that I didn't address in terms of the difference between the two bags, please let me know. Drop a little note in the comments, and I will answer every single comment. I always do. Everybody, I hope this was a useful video, and we will, of course, see you next time. Bye for now.